Alright, hi everybody. Okay, so it is week 36, 9 months pregnant. Woo! That is an accomplishment. I'm here with my husband, Kyle. So we've never done a vlog together, and I know everybody's always wanted us to, so we finally are. It is his 27th birthday today, so happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
And we thought we would do this together because it's going to be the last vlog, the last pregnancy vlog.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, would you know that?
Well, I just assumed you're not including the one.
Yeah. So this will be the last actual pregnancy vlog in theory. Although I might do more little updates this week. We don't know. So I know what everybody cares about is they want to know how the doctor's appointment went. So let's get into that. Okay, so
How bad was it?
so basically, on Monday morning, I got up really early. I took in that lovely pea jug, which we've been keeping in our fridge for 24 hours. And which I'd like to note was orange colored. So it was looked like almost like a thing of orange juice. They should make it black or something. I don't know, but whatever. It's kind of gross.
Just put a little poison stuff.
Yeah. And then, so anyway, I took that in. My mom went with me, and let me just say really quick, the reason why Kyle doesn't always go with me to all these appointments is because, one, it's kind of unnecessary, and two, his office is 5 minutes from the hospital, literally straight down the road. So we always figure if something happens, he can just come back, and that way he doesn't have to take off any work. And we can save up the work for fun stuff, like vacations and everything. And for when Sophie comes.
Yay.
So we went in, and we, first thing they did is the ultrasound to make sure the baby was still doing okay. And if you remember, her umbilical cord was having flow issues. So they checked that again. She's still getting too much flow. There's too much flow going through. They said it was better than it was on Thursday, but still not normal. And it's because of my blood pressure. So anyway, so I was like, ugh. But they said otherwise she's really healthy. She was fine, and she's still in position. So that's good. And then we went back to the waiting room and wait. My mom was with me, blah, blah, blah. And finally got called in to go to the doctor. Went in, they do the typical way, blood pressure, blah, blah, blah. And once again, my blood pressure was high, but not high. So that's good, I guess, whatever. But went into the doctor's, waited. She came in, and we started going through the appointment. And she just said that, basically, I do have preeclampsia, but the fact that I have really awesome blood pressure in general kept me from having to go straight to the hospital, which is great. So my blood pressure is elevated, but it's not so dangerous that we couldn't wait a few more days. So that was basically the consensus, was that that's what we're going to do. So that was the decision. The doctor wants me to come back on Thursday. We're going to do another ultrasound, and to make sure, because they want to keep monitoring the baby. And then they'll monitor me. And as long as everything's okay, I'm going to be induced on Monday. So Labor Day, haha. So that is as long as the doctor's willing to wait. So I will be induced at 36 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So yeah, just a day shy of being 37 weeks, of being to term. So anyway, so that's what's going on. So basically, Sophie's going to come on Monday, unless something's weird on Thursday, which I don't anticipate. They said that they anticipated that I might be a little worse, but not bad enough to have to go straight into delivery. But it was the doctor did make sure to let me know that it was definitely an possibility. So we'll see. I'm just gonna try to stay chill to keep everything kind of normal so that it can be on Monday. Because on Saturday, I'm actually hosting. This is so stupid too. I should never have done this, but I'm hosting a bridal shower for my sister-in-law. So anyway, I really don't want to have to miss that. Yeah, so I've been preparing for that, so it makes it less stressful. But anyway, so that's going on. I'd rather not miss that if I could. But anyway, and now, because Monday's the 7th, and his sister is getting married on November 7th, so she'll be exactly 2 months old in theory at the wedding.
Right.
And past the 6-week mark, so she can actually go out around people. I hadn't thought about that. Think about that, right?
That's good, right?
Yeah, because it's not great to take out a baby before they're 6 weeks, so that actually works out.
We'll have to get her a bigger outfit though.
No, 0 to 3. But anyway, so that's that. And then as far as symptoms go, no new symptoms really, right? Just exaggerated ones. I'm still itchy. I'm scratching right now, which is what he was just looking at, and I know I shouldn't scratch. And I've been just super sore, like especially down there. So it's just everything is like loosening up, and it makes it hard to get up and down.
Whole aches and pains.
Yeah, exactly. But that's all normal pregnancy stuff too.
Yeah, nothing related to the...
Like that's not preeclampsia stuff. That's totally all of you pregnant ladies, like it's what we're all gonna feel. So been having that. The baby is like definitely low. So, which is good. Oh, I know one thing I forgot to tell them, which I didn't even realize was happening. So when I was in at the doctor's, she went and touched my stomach, and she was like, you're having a contraction right now. And I was like, oh, I am? So apparently, all weekend I kept like thinking the baby was doing something weird, and I was like, Kyle, feel my stomach, like feel. It's so hard and like pushed out, and I was like, she must be stretching out in there, and he'd come over and he'd be like, wow.
I thought she was doing jumping jacks.
We just like, or like turning sideways or something. Like it was just, it didn't occur to either one of us that my stomach was contracting. So apparently I've been having contractions all weekend, but they're just like false labor ones or whatever.
It's good because they didn't seem to feel as bad as, like we didn't think they were anything besides the baby.
Yeah, and so, and the thing is, what's funny is that I've gotten Braxton Hicks for a while, but I didn't but that's not even what these felt like. These were a little different. So the doctor was like, yeah, they're more like a normal contraction, it's just early, or even like, false labor or whatever, but she did say it was good. And the fact that I was doing it a lot was a good thing. And so the doctor was like, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll go into labor before Monday, but I doubt it. But she did say that. She said it's a possibility.
Lucky.
So anyway, she did, however, restate that based on what my body was doing and how the baby was positioned and everything that was going on, she said that she highly doubts that I would have made it to 40 weeks or even close to 40 weeks anyway. Like, she said that she really thinks I probably would have ended up going into labor within 2 weeks, period.
Regardless.
Yeah, so that made me feel better. I was like, good. And then a lot of you guys out there have given me some information about your stories about being induced, which has helped me, like, made me feel better. So, anyway, that's that.